U.S. President Donald Trump told viewers that catching COVID-19 was a blessing from God and vowed to make the experimental medications he took free for all Americans during an address in front of the Oval Office. In a video posted on Wednesday evening, Mr. Trump said his illness had shed light on an experimental antibody cocktail that he tied to his improved condition. "I think this was a blessing from God that I caught it. This was a blessing in disguise," Mr. Trump said, adding that his use of the medication from Regeneron Pharmaceuticals Incorporated Reg.O had allowed him to experience firsthand how effective it could be. The White House is yet to say if the president has tested negative since catching the coronavirus. The president, eager to revitalize his ailing re-election campaign 2 days after his release from Walter Reed Military Hospital, repeatedly stressed how well he felt so far in his recovery from COVID-19 and it could help in the nation's battle against the pandemic. But there is no way for Mr. Trump or his doctors to know whether the drug had any effect. U.S. President Donald Trump leaves Walter Reed National Military Medical Center in Washington after undergoing treatment for the coronavirus infection. Reuters. President Donald Trump's supporters cheer outside the Walter Reed National Military Medical Center in Bethesda. AP photo. U.S. President Donald Trump wears a protective mask while boarding Marine One outside a Walter Reed National Military Medical Center in Bethesda, Maryland. Bloomberg. Marine One lifts off from Walter Reed National Military Medical Center in Bethesda. AP photo. Marine One arrives at the south lawn of the White House, carrying U.S. President Donald Trump as he returns from Walter Reed Hospital, in Washington, D.C. EPA President Donald Trump salutes Marine One as he stands on a balcony outside of the Blue Room as returns to the White House. AP photo. President Donald Trump gives thumbs up as he stands on the Blue Room balcony upon returning to the White House. AP photo. Supporters of U.S. President Donald Trump demonstrate in front of the Paris Art Museum, where his Democratic rival Joe Biden is delivering a speech, in Miami, Florida. EPA supporters and critics of U.S. President Donald Trump clash outside a Walter Reed National Military Medical Center in Bethesda. Bloomberg. A supporter of U.S. President Donald Trump holds a pen in his likeness outside a Walter Reed National Military Medical Center in Bethesda. Bloomberg. U.S. President Donald Trump speaks at the White House after returning from treatment at the Walter Reed Medical Center for coronavirus, in Washington. Reuters. A cleaner at the White House sprays disinfectant in the James Brady press briefing room after U.S. President Donald Trump returned to the White House. EPA. A member of the White House cleaning staff sprays disinfectant in the press briefing room before U.S. President Donald Trump's return from Walter Reed Medical Center. Reuters. A cleaner at the White House sprays disinfectant after U.S. President Donald Trump returned to the White House. EPA. Mr. Trump, who has been widely criticized for his slow response to the pandemic that has killed more than 210,000 Americans, and putting his own staff at risk by discouraging the use of masks in the White House and on the campaign trail, also cited similar medication from Eli Lilly and Co. More than 20 people in the White House have now tested positive since Mr. Trump's announcement on Friday. "I want to get for you what I got. And I'm going to make it free," he said, at one point calling the unapproved medicine a cure. The timing of the video's recording was unclear. Mr. Trump said in a message that he had gotten back to the White House a day ago, suggesting he was speaking on Tuesday. But his chief of staff, Mark Meadows, said the video was recorded earlier on Wednesday. The video's release followed White House assurances that the 74-year-old president was back at the Oval Office on Wednesday, getting briefed about economic stimulus talks and Hurricane Delta. This comes in contravention of the White House containment measures released as he left Walter Reed, saying office spaces where he could isolate had been arranged within the White House residence. A White House official said Mr. Trump entered the office from the Rose Garden to avoid walking through the White House hallways and possibly exposing others to the coronavirus. Mr. Meadows, who briefed Mr. Trump in personal protective gear, said the White House was keeping access to the Oval Office extremely limited. Questions continued to swirl about the trajectory of Mr. Trump's recovery and when he might be able to return to normal activities, including campaigning, less than a month before the voting day. The video marked the president's first appearance before a camera, albeit a White House-operated one, in nearly 2 days. The White House has released only limited details about his condition and treatment, leading to questions about what lies ahead for Mr. Trump. Updated, October 8, 2020, 11:52 a.m. Let's block ads. Why?
Show your love for him. Click the link in description. Thanks for watching.